Kansas City.
Hi, I'm Tyler Thigpen, former Coastal Carolina and NFL quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs. I see you, Mr. Hines. Go Chiefs. And you're watching Hawk's Eye View.
Welcome back to the worldwide leader of all things Hanahan. I'm Molly Ducker. It's Friday, August 30th, and you're watching Hawk's Eye View. On Thursday, our freshmen here at Hanahan voted for their future StuCo president and vice president. And today, HEV is here with the official results. Your new freshman president is Jude Ayers, and serving with them as your vice president is Annabelle Montemayor. Now for all you students, whether you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior, you still have an opportunity to be a part of student council with at-large positions. To apply for an at-large position, you can scan the QR code on the screen or ask Miss Gant in room 6 downstairs if you have any questions.
So student council freshman elections are over. Thank you so much, freshman class, for voting for your candidates. There are still opportunities for you to be involved in student council if you wish to do so. Please look for a QR code to join as an at-large member. We are always looking for students who are eager to get involved, and we have so much planned in store for the school year, so we'd love to have you.
Also, are you following your class on social media? These are all of the class level social media accounts as well as the main student body account. Keep your eyes peeled to these accounts for all future info. So make sure you stay up to date with your class. Speaking of staying up to date, make sure you beta members stay up to date by attending the very first beta club meeting of the school year. The beta club is having their first meeting of the year on September 10th at 8:30 a.m. in the library, so make sure you get there on time. Not only is there a beta club meeting in the library, but there are also a lot of other great things happening in the library. Here is HEV's own Sam Warner with more.
Thanks, Molly. Do you like reading, or do you want to be more involved in the library? Dr. Zahner and our Hanahan Library have launched a Schoology group to keep everybody updated on the upcoming library events. By joining the Schoology group, you will receive news about each event or any important messages the library might have, ensuring that no one misses out on any of the fun this school year. This group can be accessed in Schoology by entering the code on your screen into the group section.
So students want to join the groups that are pushed out by their club sponsors so they can stay in touch with all the things that they need to know, requirements for things like NHS or beta, when their service hours are due, or when a club like the library is doing a promotion that students can participate in and get rewarded for. So joining those clubs using those group codes is going to keep you in touch with all the information that you need.
Thanks, Dr. Zahner. Hawks, you'll want to stay informed and never miss out on an event. We look forward to seeing you in the library. I'm Samantha Warner with Hawk's Eye View, now sending it back to Molly in the studio.
Thanks, Sam. Now you seniors, listen up. 12th graders, be on the lookout for an email from Miss Murray about all senior information for this school year. The email will be sent to your Berkeley County email. Oh, and senior fees will be $120. This fee will cover yearbook costs and graduation fees, but this does not include cap and gown fees. Also, our senior class meeting will be Tuesday, September 24th. It will take place in the auditorium at 10:30. This weekend will be a long Labor Day weekend, and I'm sure we all have some outdoor plans to celebrate. But will the weather cooperate? Good thing we have our weather expert, Stephen Slaughter, who knows for sure. Take it away, Steph.
Thanks, Molly. Labor Day weekend is here, and knowing some of you guys, y'all want to party hard. Now, let's see if the weather will comply with your holiday plans. On Friday, the sun is up all day long. We're looking at a high around the mid-80s, and it isn't going to cool off much with a low in the high 70s going into the night. Moving into Saturday and Sunday, the clouds start rolling in. On Saturday, there's a 20% chance of rain and thunderstorms, with scattered clouds throughout the day. Highs again in the mid-80s, and the lows will feel much like Friday night. Sunday morning brings in a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, with a high of 83 and a low of 76. Finally, Labor Day Monday is looking kind of gloomy, with heavy clouds and a 50% chance of thunder and rain. We're looking at highs in the upper 80s and a low right around 80. No matter what the weather may be, at least we all get to rest and relax on this long holiday weekend. Now, back to Molly in the studio.
Thanks, Steph. I hope you have a great Labor Day weekend. Hey, Hanahan, are you interested in sharing your faith with fellow Hawks here on campus? Join Coach Price and the Fellowship of Christian Athletes on home game Friday mornings at 8 a.m. in room 116 for fun, fellowship, and some breakfast. Also, keep up to date with FCA by joining their Schoology page with the code on the screen. If you have any questions, stop by and see Coach Price in room 116. Anyone and everyone is welcome to attend. Now let's go from athletes in fellowship to athletes on the field. Ava Crawford is here to talk all things Hawk sports, so let's send it over to her in the HEV Sports Center. Thanks, Molly. The top story in sports would be our Hawk football team first road game of the season. With more on that, let's send it over to HEV's own Lauren First for a preview.
Thanks, Ava. After a home opening loss last Friday, your Hawks are on the road this week to take on the Warriors. And despite the tough loss, your Hawks have some positives to lean on.
Coming off a loss last week, it was a tough loss. I told our guys, you can't lose to Philip Simmons twice. You can't let last week's defeat, affect you this week. So playing a good team in Wando, we got to go on the road, which is a big challenge for us. So, really it's about us. Got to have a great week of practice, and if we do that and go out there and play well, we got a chance to win.
They have a lot of great athletes. They have a lot of depth. There's no scrubs on their offense or defense. So as long as we just be mentally prepared, we'll be straight.
Make sure we get the ball, then turn and find your guy.
I think if we just carry over the same thing that we did last game to this game, I think we'll do good, and mainly just throwing that deep ball to 17.
Remember, kickoff is at 7:30 at the CCSD District 2 Stadium in Mount Pleasant. And the theme is USA, so I hope to see you all in your red, white, and blue. And for now, back to Ava in the HEV Sports Center.
Thanks, Lauren. Good luck to our football team as they're in search of their first win of the season. Moving from the field to the track, last Saturday, our cross-country team traveled to Pinewood for the Pinewood Invitational. Our Hawk girls placed first at the Pinewood Invitational as a team. The top two finishers individually were Jude Ayers, who placed third in her event, while Caitlin Bussell placing fourth place. Great job, ladies. On Tuesday, our girls tennis team took on the K-Bay Cobras at the Hawk's Nest. HEV's own #1 singles player, senior Camden Lawson, gets her opponent to swing and miss, winning the match with the final score of 6-1. As a team, our girls won against the Cobras with the overall score of 6-love. Congratulations, ladies. Now, let's talk volleyball. Our boys team traveled to Wando on Monday to take on the Warriors in Fort Dorchester in a tri-match. They also stayed home on Wednesday to take on Cathedral Academy for their home opener. Let's talk about Monday's game first. Our Hawks started the night off against the Patriots. The boys took the win with the final score of 2-0. On to the game against the Warriors. They fought hard but fell short with the final score of 0-2. On Wednesday, the Hawks took on the Generals here at home. Micah Forbes, number 60, with the nice spikes that gets Hanahan a point. Later in the match, Cameron Cofield spikes the ball as well as helping his team to victory. The boys fought hard to secure their first home game win of the season as the Hawks topped the Generals with a final score of 3-2. Our Lady Hawks volleyball team was also in action on Wednesday in a road game. In a tri-match versus Berkeley and West Ashley, the Lady Hawks took on the Stags first. Taking the 2-0 win over the Stags, the girls then took on the Wildcats. Fighting hard but falling short, the final score was 0-2. That's what happened this week. Now let's look at games and events that we have coming up. Friday night at 7:30, our Hawk football team takes a trip over to Wando to play the Warriors. Bring the hype and don't forget to show up and show out in all your USA attire. Now on to our tennis team. Our girls traveled to Goose Creek on Tuesday as well as traveling to Battery Creek on Thursday for their first region match of the season. From one court to another, our girls volleyball team takes on Academic Magnet on Tuesday, September 3rd at 6:30. They also go up against First Baptist on Thursday, September 5th at home at 6:30. Show up and support our girls team in their first home games of the season. And if you're wondering what is happening in upcoming weeks, make sure you stay up to date on all of our Hawk sports, visiting bcsdschools.net to find all your scores, rosters, and schedules under HHS Athletics. I'll see all you Hawks as we pack the stands at Wando for our first road football game. That's all the sports we have for you this week, Hawks. Now back to Molly in the studio. Thanks, Ava. Last Friday, HEV's own Connor Requidan turned 17, so he decided to celebrate his birthday at the big home opener football game and wanted to see what y'all got him for his birthday. Here's the latest edition of Questions with Connor.
Thanks, Molly. This is Questions with Connor, and today we're asking people what they're getting me for my birthday. So let's go. This Hawks by the pool. Let's go! What'd you give me for my birthday? Avery! Connor, how's it going? What's up, buddy? What'd you give me for my birthday?
Getting you for your birthday?
Yeah. I like that. I like that, guys. I love that performance.
Go! 17 kisses.
17 kisses? All right, off camera. Yeah. How do you feel about James?
I'm gonna get you a new pair of swimming trunks.
Really?
Yeah. Or you can have me.
Can I get a kiss?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite player on the team?
Probably, I'd have to go with Drew Goldsmith.
P-A-O-T-Y, party's on our side! Where is the party? The party's over here! Oh my God, I almost ate. He lost his pickle. You're on TV, yes! Yeah! Eat it.
How much? Yes. I want to say I'm famous and...
Eat it. No, eat it. Don't listen to her.
The top wasn't on the ground.
Yeah. So eat it.
And I'm bougie and I'm on TV like...
Damn. How is it? Is it good?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Huh?
You like it?
Yeah, it tastes like a regular pickle.
All right, Hanahan. Usually we film our outros in the same day, but my birthday got too crazy. Don't ask. But for now, let's send over to Molly in the studio.
Thanks, Connor. And I know I'm a little late, but happy birthday. Well, that's all we have for you this week, Hawks. From all of us here at Hawks Eye View, I'm Molly Ducker, and we hope you have an amazing Labor Day weekend, everyone.
They say laughter's the best medicine. Have they tried Tylenol? If a picture is worth 1,000 words, how much is a video worth? They say birds of a feather flock together, but what about featherless birds?